Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly.
Another delicious intro to MassiveJoes Weekly Word episode
43.
43! Dilip's gone us on us again, man. He put 42 on the board, he put 43 on the sheet. I don't know what the is over this. Doesn't matter. Anyway, do you notice that Rich Piana stare into the camera to start off, Neve?
The death stare into looking into your soul.
Celebrating our launch of the In the Gym with Rich Piana. Just went live on the YouTube channel a couple of days ago. Go check that shit out if you haven't seen it yet, man. I've watched it 72 times.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's funny, man. You really stepped up.
Oh, thanks.
No, because you've been sliding a little bit in the gyms recently, and I was impressed. Neve has come through with the goods.
So is that,
Look at the sun shining down on Lord Joe. Hold on, I gotta go close the blind in this bit.
it was the added drop factor that I had
The added MTS drop factor.
that I had.
How's that?
No, that I had pre-voiceover. Yeah, that's right.
Is that better? Not as much sun shining down. So I can be careful, Nevos, man, because I can get burnt through f***ing windows in this bitch.
You can do.
I'll be sitting here for 20 minutes shooting Weekly Word, come out with a damn tan on my left-hand side.
Have you been using a little bit of bronzing moisturizer?
I have not. I've still got a little bit of contest tan going on, man. For real.
Good to see your hygiene's up to date.
Topics of discussion, Neve. This shit doesn't come off. Seriously, I fucking scrubbed that bitch. Damn near pulled my skin off.
I think you're pulling the wrong thing in the show, mate. New products coming soon, back in stock in ASKNeve.
First topic of discussion, Neve.
New products.
We're gonna get serious now.
It's not a new
around too long in this Weekly Word.
A new flavour, Combat Mint Choc Chip.
Delicious.
In two.
Legit delicious.
In two.
Possibly almost as good as S'mores. S'mores Combat is the tits. And I think Combat Mint Choc Chip is just behind that.
A 910 gram and a 1.8 kilo.
Yeah.
You got Creation HLC Pure, the Creation hydrochloride, 100% hydrochloride.
That stuff has gone nuts at the moment.
Creatine hydrochloride.
I'm a big fan. I dropped concrete, started using that shit the day it came out, and I'm loving it.
A lot better value for money.
Much better. Just a more pure product as well, I think. Anyway.
Blue raspberry carbolin.
Yeah, buddy.
So it's really new flavours.
Yep.
And carbolin kiwi strawberry.
And I've got to say, the other thing I've been doing, man, I've been taking carbolin kiwi strawberry with the mixed berry machine fuel, that their Superman stack with the new flavour carbolin.
Delicious.
Fuck.
We don't have any here, but the Quest Variety Box.
Yeah, that's cool as well. So Quest Variety Box available online. You get 2 of each of our 6 top selling Quest flavours. So you get 2 bars of cookies and cream, 2 choc chip cookie dough, 2 double choc chunk, 2 choc peanut butter, 2 apple pie, and 2 raspberry white chocolate. Online.
Delicious.
If you're in store, you can come in store and pick any 12 of them bitches, including the peanut butter cups. Smack them What the f was that? Snap them bitches together, make yourself your own variety box.
You could even can you get multiples of a flavour?
Yeah, you can do it as you want in
Be
store.
an annoying
The only thing is online we can't do it because of stock recording issues. That's why it's fixed. But in store you can do whatever you want to do.
If I want to be annoying, I could get like 7 cookies and cream. And yeah, okay.
You would just get 12 cookies and cream. You would go, I'll take a variety box. What would you like? I'll take 12 cookies and cream.
I'm 2 weeks.
Nevos, that's not a variety box. That's a box of cookies and cream.
I'm 2 weeks Quest free though.
No, you're not.
I am.
You had one this morning.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I had cakes.
I saw the wrapper in your bin underneath your
That
desk.
wasn't mine.
It was.
All right, coming soon.
Is that a new topic?
Yeah.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Evogen card engine.
Yep. We've already spoken about that actually.
It's in stock, but it's not on the website.
Well, it's launching soon.
Test Freak.
Yeah, from Farm Freak. That's a capsule form test booster, tribulus base.
Rip Freak Diuretic.
Diuretic, capsule form diuretic for all of you competitors out there.
The Muscle Farm Beast
Natural diuretic, I might add as well.
In the 3:1:2 ratio.
Yeah, so Muscle Farm gone and taken their capsule form BCAAs and put that bitch in powder and done an unflavoured and a flavoured version.
The Ripper.
Coming soon. That's a cool product.
Fat Burner by Cobra Labs.
Those are the guys that make the Curse, the pre-workout.
And
very popular. And the Ripper's the new fat burner.
Oh, Dill f***ed up.
He's f***ed again.
Well, it's a neon product, but it's kinetic, it's Volt, not kinetic.
The Volt's coming. Kinetic's in stock. Volt be coming soon. I trained on the vault last night, Neve. I took 2 scoops, man. Went ham.
I had a big calf workout.
I did. Calf workouts are the best workouts for me, man. And I enjoy training on that there vault. Raw reviews coming soon. Product launch coming soon. Next topic of discussion.
So Nevegen is back in stock? Nevegen. Is Nevegen.
Is that your own supplement line?
Shut up.
Are you? Did you just spill the beans?
Oh, fuck.
MassiveJoes. I hope you bought the website and trademarked that name because people watching this are gonna go do it right now.
It's like Noxygen.
MassiveJoes.
It's a bit like Evogen, but it's just a bit of a copyright.
Come on, man.
Noxygen.
Back in stock. Purist Labs has landed Noxygen nitric oxide booster muscle volumizer back in stock, and the famous popular amino D, and that there's strawberry lime.
As well as watermelon and blue raspberry.
Yeah, strawberry lime's the only flavour that matters though, let's be honest. I've been through so many tubs of that already since it's dropped. I fucking love that shit, man. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
ASKNeve.
All right, let's go. 17 questions for the viewers at home. You're gonna be quick.
17?
17. I'm just gonna go through them one by one. Awesome E Harb wants to know, I'm 16 from Adelaide and was wondering whether it would be worth me starting to use creatine HCl Pure. I do a lot of cardio due to my sport and need something more than just protein shakes to help with muscle recovery. Drop some knowledge up in this bitch.
As you're doing, he's doing a lot of what? Cardio?
Cardio. It doesn't say what type, but I'm going to assume he's 16
running.
from Adelaide. He's either doing some kind of athletics or playing footy.
So, no. Creatine won't help for long distance running.
No, but it will help for sports where there's short, sharp muscle contractions. So if it's explosive sports.
So if
like
it's running,
athletics, sprinting, or Australian rules football, which is why it might be basketball.
Which is why we do need more information here.
Yeah. If it's long distance cardio, no. If it's short, sharp muscle contractions, power-based sports, yes. Next question, Neve. Leighton Hancock.
You should probably just say that creatine is generally used for your 10-second energy phase, such as your sprinting explosiveness for your 1 rep max bench, 3 rep max bench.
Your phosphate energy system.
ATP energy system.
Go watch the videos, man. We had to do a series on creatine.
Has no effect on long distance running though.
Glucose energy system has no effect. Leighton Hancock wants to know, I'm a 17-year-old who has gained 15 kilos of muscle in the last 19 months.
Not natty.
I question your natural status, Leighton. 15 kilos of muscle in 19 months.
You must be on that new Nevegen test.
I haven't gained 15 kilos of muscle. I've been trained damn near 10 years. That what? That Nevegen test booster. What would your top 5 songs for the gym be? And if you have one, what is your go-to song for 1 rep max? Joe, you are funny as up in this bitch.
Oh no.
Thanks, Leighton.
One fan, not bad.
Oh, man, I add him to the list. The list now includes Leighton.
me and Joel said it before, both our 1 rep max, we like Drop the World by Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
But I personally like listen to like rap, like Dr. Dre, The Game.
Yeah.
Everything, Tupac.
Yeah.
I like listening to rap.
I'm big on Rick Ross at the moment. Young Jeezy, French Montana. I like that hardcore rap, man. That's
and
what
I actually downloaded off iTunes all Lil Wayne's albums the other day.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to a bit of Lil Wayne.
Next question, Tish Knights 22. Neve Almighty, have you ever thought of doing a bodybuilding show, or do you think you'll stick with powerlifting? Always love your guys' videos. Keep them coming. Stay massive.
Well, the plan was to do a bodybuilding show next year, but I'm actually going to go back to powerlifting.
I've noticed you've been training a lot at a gym in Adelaide called, what's it called?
Pro Strength and Conditioning.
Pro Strength, which is like a powerlifting strength training gym. What's up, man?
Doing powerlifting again.
Okay, nice. Matt Horgan wants to know, ask Neve, hey guys, love the channel. Just a quick question on BPM Labs, the 1 2.0, or just leave the name out of the pre. Don't want to give it a bad rep.
Bit late.
Awkward. It's a great pre. I'm getting a lot of strength, but not really seeing any size difference. Also, my sex drive has diminished. He got that there, stim dick. I have started Barracuda, but not really noticing any difference also. I was wondering if it's possible that the pre is giving me a side effect of low testosterone, aka stim dick.
No, I don't think it would be.
Yeah, it does, man.
Really?
Yeah, some guys...
Oh, Joe's had a bit of it.
No, I don't get it personally, but I know that some people that are sensitive to stimulants, if they have too many stimulants, it can, they get stim dick.
I had a mate who took that many eckies back in the day when he was about 19. He couldn't piss for 3 days and had the worst stim dick.
Yeah, so
I'll leave
similar,
him on
but
there.
let's just not mention illegal substances. Let's say that some very strong pre-workouts can do the same thing. Yes.
Anyway,
Yes. To answer the question.
but he's not
yes.
giving. But well, you're not going to get any size. A pre-workout isn't going to put size on. It's going to let you work at a higher intensity to recruit more muscle fibers while you're training to then put on more
Stimulate
size.
more muscle growth.
But it's not going to. You're not going to consume it and then put on more size.
That's it.
So I'd look at other reasons. It's not your pre-workout that's not putting you on size.
Next question, Mr. Bold Change wants to know, Vanilla Gorilla, what's the leanest you've ever been? I think next year you and MassiveJoes should have a shred off from the ginger orangutan.
I'd say around, I only ever get down, when I was like 16, I was very lean when I was playing footy, 16, 17, but lately the leanest I get to is hovering around 10%.
Yeah. Do you want to have a shred off next year?
No.
Me neither. We could do it towards the end of next year. No. I'm done dieting for at least 12 months.
I'm not dieting.
I'm enjoying eating gluttonously at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Just more food than normal.
I'm not going to have a shred off. No.
Jay Trelaw wants to know, hey Nevosh, just wondering if you drink alcohol or does it affect them gains?
I don't drink and it does affect your gains, but like I spoke to a girl the other day, if you're having one drink every 3 months, it's not going to affect your gains.
No.
But if you're going out drinking every weekend and drinking yourself to oblivion, then yeah,
getting pissed, getting on the town, getting on the terps every weekend.
Yeah, if you're drinking every single weekend,
it's
going to
up,
have a
man.
negative effect.
Yeah. Andy Latz wants to know, damn, this is, can we get cliffs on this question?
Yeah, TLDR.
Sir Nevos of Gains a Lot and Pageboy White Giraffe, couple of questions if I may. I have a kangarooted back and take prescription strength anti-inflammatories on a daily basis and have for the past few years. Will anti-inflammatories slow muscle growth? Will anti-inflammatories reduce swelling in muscle, thereby preventing a level of growth gains?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
I don't actually know the answer to that question. Do you reckon anti-inflammatories would slow muscle growth?
Well,
They're going to help you recover quicker, obviously.
Stop the bruising and the...
Is it going to actually affect muscle stimulation and then the rebuilding, rehealing of muscle tissue? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think it will at all.
I mean, if you've got a back pain, it's good. Wouldn't the anti-inflammatories more work on his back?
Well, if your back's up and you got no choice but to take anti-inflammatories, it's not even a question, Andy. You got to take them, else you ain't even getting your ass in the gym.
To be honest, I'd be more inclined of just getting your back fixed rather than worrying if your anti-inflammatories are affecting your gains or not.
Next question: if I get interrupted mid-workout for a couple of hours, should I finish the workout from that point later, restart the whole workout, or bail on the workout for the day? Common sense seems to say finish from that point, but introduces a whole another set of thoughts in the house with warm-up, pre-workout, intra-workout, and post-workout subs, and whether I take those again. Love your work, guys. Thanks for the above and for being educated. Funny is Andy in Melbs.
I guess it depends on how far you were through your workout.
Yeah, and how long your break is.
I mean, are you exactly mid-workout, or have you just done 2 sets?
Right.
Have you done 2 exercises out of 8?
Yeah.
I mean, if you've hit 4 exercises and you're planning on doing 8, we'll just wait till next week. Just leave it. But
yeah,
I mean,
just
if
leave
you've
it.
hit 1 or 2, if you've only hit,
you haven't even started training.
No.
You're still in warm-up phase, man.
If you've only hit 1 or 2 exercises, then probably go back later that day and do whatever
Smash
you can.
it, get it done.
Yeah, if you've done most of your workout, half to most of your workout, just leave it.
That's it. Next question, Neve. Josh T2317. Neve or the hose, during front squats, I feel like my back is going to snap. It's shit up. You got a one-way ticket to Snap City. Even though it's straight and upright, any hints to place more tension on the quads? Front squats hurt your back.
Front squats is the one thing that never hurts my back.
Yeah. I would say, and I'm going to answer this because he mentioned me by name.
You did hose.
For usually guys that get pain in their back from doing front squats is they're leaning forward too far. You have to keep your back like literally straight up and down in this bitch. And then it shouldn't give you any back pain.
Yeah.
And with front squats as well, it's almost like you're sitting backwards, man. You should actually be sitting, like you're trying to push yourself backwards, sitting
maybe
back.
he's trying to set it on his front delts and he's leaning forward too much. He's trying to squat. So maybe you're just trying to go too heavy. Maybe drop the weight a bit.
Drop the weight, get that form correct.
Focus on my muscle connection instead of trying to focus on the
If you're
weight.
doing front squats and most of the tension is not on your quads, you're doing something wrong, man. Next question, Terry Long. I've been benching heavier. My triceps tend to fail before my chest and suggest what the question is? I hate when, I'm gonna put it out there, man. When you do a question and you hashtag AskNeve, proofread the shit before you press the send button.
Make sure it actually is a question.
I'm going to try and make sense of
And
this.
also full stops and like commas and stuff are generally good.
So Terry Long's been benching heavier than usual and his triceps are fatiguing. Any suggestions to get his triceps to stop fatiguing before his chest?
We need to...
Bring your elbows up, man. If you're benching like this in this bitch, you get them kangaroo bench going on. It's going to bring in your triceps. If you get your elbows up and you bring them out like this, it's going to recruit much more chest, less triceps.
But it depends if he's powerlifting. Obviously,
he's going heavy. So obviously he's bringing his triceps in to compensate because his chest can't press the weight he's trying to press.
Yeah.
So he's bringing the triceps, the delts in. He needs to pop them elbows up like this, take the triceps and the delts out, expand the chest, and press with the chest.
Also do more, but then do close grip bench and try and build your triceps up so they're not fatiguing.
The triceps are always going to fail before chest. It's a much smaller muscle group.
Not if you've got big, strong tries.
What, like yourself?
Yeah.
Your chest is enormous though. You wouldn't even know. This is not a question for you. Next question, Neve. Ian D. Tran. I'm currently taking MTS Clash that have 5 grams of creatine in it, but sometimes when I take it, it seems like I'm not taking 5 grams in that scoop. The f***?
Are you having 2 scoops of Clash? Don't forget a serving size is 2 scoops of Clash.
Scoops. Should I take a further 2 to 5 grams creatine monohydrate? Keep up the awesome work, TMJ for life. You're exactly right. 2 scoops is going to get you the 5 grams of creatine. If you're taking the 2 scoops, you're going to get your 5 grams of creatine.
A serving size of Clash is 14.5 grams. One scoop is just over 7 grams.
Yeah.
So if you only have 1 scoop, you're not getting
2.5 grams.
You're not even getting the full 5 grams of creatine.
Yeah.
So you need to be taking 2 scoops, which will give you 20 serves per tub of Clash.
Yeah.
At the moment, you're getting 40 serves, so you're saving your money, but you're not getting your full recommended dosage.
Yeah.
In terms of creatine, I mean, I'm taking about 15, 20 grams of creatine a day at the moment.
Yeah.
Of creatine monohydrate.
And you have to for monohydrate. 5 grams ain't going to get it done, so you need to be taking more of that shit.
Personally, what I do is I'm using Clash, so I have 5 grams of creatine mono pre-workout. I'm chucking 5 grams of creatine mono intra-workout, and I'm having 5 grams of creatine mono post-workout.
That's a lot of creatine.
That's what I'm doing.
You're going to get too big. You got to be careful.
I know. I'm gonna...
Next question, Neve. John Tanu wants to know, I'm training about 10 exercises, 4 sets, 15 plus reps each body part to increase my size. My question is it possible to make gains and stay at the same weight? That's driving me crazy because I can definitely see more gains, but my weight is not increasing. I'm almost 22, my abs are visible year round, and the only subs I take are high-grade omega-3s, creatine, HCl, pure, and pre-workout killer. My eating habits are poor. I have 3 to 4 meals on my lucky day. So the question really is it possible to make gains and stay at the same weight?
Well, you can if you're increasing muscle mass and decreasing body fat.
Correct.
But to stay the same amount of body fat and increase muscle, there's no way that you can be making gains.
Yeah. So if your body fat's coming down and your weight's staying the same, then yes, it is possible to make gains. But based on your eating habits, my man, probably not.
And there's no use spending your money on creatine, killet, omega-3s and shit
if you're not eating right. It's the most important part. Go check out the free nutrition plan on our website. John has got all the details you need and a damn plan to follow. All you gotta do is follow this shit. Next question, DL_000, hypothetical question. If you could only take supplements from one brand, which would it be?
MTS.
I agree.
Because I use their greens, I use the Uptake, I use Clash.
Pretty much everything I use is MTS.
MTS Whey. The only thing I don't like is I don't like the machine fuel because I don't like the flavors. I'm being honest, and this is ASKNeve, so I'm being honest. I'm not a grape or watermelon fan.
What about mixed berry, the new one?
That's not bad.
You want a lemon lime flavor?
I want a lemon lime.
Yeah, you want a citrus flavor.
But the only thing that Mark doesn't have that I'd like him to have is some kind of carbohydrate. That's the only thing that Mark really doesn't have that I would normally take, that I have to get. That's the only thing I take that Mark doesn't have.
There's not MTS. Yeah. My supplement pantry at the moment is primarily MTS. In fact, when I think about it, the only things I take that aren't MTS, I take HCl Pure Creatine from Creation. I take Carbolin from All American Neve Effects Intra-Workout.
And BioGrow.
And BioGrow from Isatura.
But I'm the same, except instead of HCl Pure, I'm just using ON Creatine Mono.
Yeah, so it's got to be MTS. Next question, Neve. Ruffies wants to know, why did you guys increase the price of MTS Whey? Another MTS question.
Well,
You want me to answer this?
Well, it's
I'm the one that makes the pricing decisions.
You answer it.
Yeah, roughies. Effectively, what happened, man, is the value of the Australian dollar dropped by about 15%. So we went from up around the last MTS order when we paid for the order. The exchange rate was about 96 cents. So 96 US cents for every Australian dollar. And then when we had to pay for this container, it was about 83 cents. So actually more, it was almost a 20% drop in the value of the Australian dollar. So effectively what happened, man, was we were paying 20% more for MTS Wave from MTS in the US, plus MTS hit us with a small price increase, it was about 5%, hit us with a small price increase on from their end. So effectively it cost us 25% more. We only put the price up by 10 damn percent. We took a fucking 15% hit. We're the people's company. Yeah. Next question, Neve. Elia Hugh the server wants to know, g'day mate, EJ here. That's right, he told us to call him EJ. Shit man, I'm sorry. EJ wants to know, I never get any DOMs in my delts. I'm currently in my mid-teens and don't take any supplements. The most I've trained shoulders is 2.5 hours with high intensity weight training. No, you didn't. And the next day I didn't feel anything. Well, because you didn't train them with high intensity for 2.5 hours, man. You went there, f***ed around for 90 minutes and probably did 45 minutes of training. Agree?
There's no way you can train.
No one's training delts for 2.5 hours high intensity, man. Get the f out my face with that shit.
I'll tell you what, I did delts like the other night. I'm doing like obviously powerlifting. So I'm doing heavy standing military press, and I'm doing just more bodybuilding. So like 4 sets of 20 on side delts, 4 sets of 20 rear delt machine. Then doing shoulder press, like 4 sets of 12. My shoulders are by the time. That's 4 exercises.
Do I have genetics that make me like this, or is there some advice you can give me so that I might increase my deltoid overload? You guys are awesome. Stay massive, man. EJ, here's the thing, man. We got some real cool workouts on our website for shoulders. I think there's like 3 or 4 shoulder workouts up there. And those are workouts that we actually do. We don't just like do what the magazines do and publish bullshit workouts that no one's ever gonna do. That's actually what we do and how we train. Go check out those workouts, man, and follow them to the T, because that's how you're gonna build delts. You ain't going into the gym thinking you're training high intensity for 2.5 hours. It's impossible, you can't do it. So you're doing something wrong.
I can't even think, especially if you're doing high intensity, which means short rest periods, which means more exercises.
You could not do that. You can't lift your shoulders, man. I do like 4 or 5 shoulder exercises. I can't even scratch my head.
I can't think of enough shoulder exercises to do for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So go check out the workouts, man. Let us know how you go. Next question, Neve. Awai Kazi wants to know, will you guys ever expand to other cities around Australia? And what was your guys' last night out on the town? When was you guys' last night out on the town? Other cities around Australia?
At some stage, yes.
Yes. When was your guys' last night out on the town?
I think for both of us, it was last year's Christmas party.
Christmas or Christmas in July?
Did we go to town? Where were we?
I can't remember. It was over 12 months ago either way, or close to 12 months ago.
Yeah, it was
a long time.
We were only out for like an hour because everyone in town was 16.
Yeah. Callum Hetherington wants to know, last question, Neve. I haven't taken much notice, but do you fellas wear flat shoes like Converses for squats and leg day so as to not have a raised heel? And when were your last drinks of alcohol? Why does everyone want to know when we're drinking alcohol and when we're going out? Yeah, dude, I haven't had an alcoholic drink because I had a competing year this year, so I competed in 2 different seasons throughout the year. I haven't had a drink of alcohol since Christmas last year.
I had 3 sips of wine.
When we had that beach house.
I had 3 sips of wine.
The Team MassiveJoes beach house. That was good times, man. That was my last sip of alcohol.
I've had 3 sips of wine in 2 years.
Yeah. Okay, now back to the first question. This is the last question. Do you guys wear flat shoes when you do squats so as to not have a raised heel?
Well, flat shoes are good for deadlifting.
Yeah.
Personally, I just go barefooted or socked. For squatting, you really do want a raised heel.
I agree. So, I purposely raise my heel. I put my heel on plates in that bitch.
Yeah.
Target
and
the quads more.
If you look at most actually Olympic lifting, or if you look at all Olympic lifting shoes, they all have a raised heel. So I mean, yeah, you can squat in Converses. People squat in Converses every day.
Yeah.
But I personally like to have. But then again, when we're talking raised heel, we're not talking about your Nike Air Maxes that have the air gel at the back.
Yeah.
You want a firm, solid heel.
Yeah. I train in J's or Adidas usually. My D Wades or my J's.
As much flack as you give me, I squat either barefooted or wearing Reebok Nanos, which are the CrossFit shoes, and I squat in them fine.
And that's why I squat more than you.
Yes.
Neve, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
That's it.
Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes Weekly Word. And guys, that is MassiveJoes Weekly Word, episode 43, where we coming to and from Neve.
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay